I'm Sarah Coates. Thanks for joining me. We begin here in Israel and with the snap elections happening here in September. Following a coalition breakdown less than 24 hours ago, Israel's Channel 12 News has just released a poll showing that the country's political deadlock would remain if elections were held right now. This is Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's calling out former Defence Minister and the leader of the Israel Beitenu party, Avigdor Lieberman, during a statement to the media earlier tonight. The political crisis is all over. Netanyahu and a number of other coalition partners voting to dissolve parliament, meaning there are snap elections to be held later this year.
This is the third time that this man does everything in order to topple a right-wing government. So you ask yourself, why is he doing it? He says that it is because of the draft bill of the Haredis. He says that this bill is burning in him.
Now, earlier this evening, former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert sat down with I24 News Rundown host Nurit Ben to talk about the country's current political crisis and said this about Netanyahu.
I looked at him and I know what he feels. He knows that he is a loser. I know that it doesn't fit in with the perception normally of Netanyahu, but Netanyahu said things which are untrue from the beginning to the end of his speech. To start with, he never got a majority electing him to become prime minister. And the truth was exposed last night in a very explicit manner. The fact is that he was not elected and there were not enough votes to support him for prime ministership.
All of this as the political chaos is threatening to disrupt the release of the Trump administration's long-awaited peace plan between Israel and Palestinians, with Trump's son-in-law and senior advisor Jared Kushner and Middle East envoy Jason Greenblatt here in Israel to discuss components of the plan and also to try and sway Palestinian leaders to get on board. Although there's no guarantee Benjamin Netanyahu's ruling Likud party will stay in power, with fears the plan may be scrapped before it's even born, with the plan also at risk of being withheld until after a new government is sworn in after the September 17 elections.
Even though we had a little event last night, that's not going to stop us. We're going to continue working together. We had a great, productive meeting which reaffirms that the alliance between the United States and America has never been stronger, and it's going to get even stronger.
The security of Israel is something that's critical to the relationship between America and Israel, and also very important to the President and his heart. And we appreciate all of your efforts to strengthen the relationship between our two countries. It's never been stronger. And we're very excited about all the potential that lies ahead for Israel, for the relationship, and for the whole region. So thank you very much.
Let's go now to Washington, where US President Donald Trump has launched a fierce personal attack on former special counsel Robert Mueller. Trump delivering the comments outside the White House earlier today, saying that the man tasked with investigating alleged Russian interference in the 2016 election is totally conflicted because he rejected his bid to head the FBI. The president also citing a business dispute between the two men, which Trump claims became a source of animosity. And there's been a tragic boat accident on the Danube in Hungary's capital, Budapest, with at least 7 South Korean tourists dead and at least 21 others missing. Search and rescue crews are looking for more victims, with reports that the boat they were on crashed into another vessel, with the country's waterways swollen due to unusually heavy rain, with the Danube experiencing strong currents. A criminal investigation has been launched. And that is all we have time for this edition of I24 News. But of course, we are continuing to bring you all of the breaking stories. So do go ahead and visit us online. That's i24news.tv. I'm Sarah Coates. Thanks for watching.